Hello. I think this should be live now. There we go. I think everything's good. I was just sitting really still. I'm moving my hands now. The Twitch or YouTube stream is what I'm watching currently. Which I think I'm just move. I just was sitting really still for a second. Go to my channel. This all seems to be working. God, my screen is so green. That's crazy. The hell is this? You cannot call someone to join your own stream. Okay. Report the live stream. Yes, of course. Just what I want to do. Wait, how do I edit my channel? Yeah, whatever. It gets me story time again. It don't matter. I'm gonna get my hair less out of my ear. Fix my headphones. Go here. Really still. My hair. Okay. I can't hear the stream right now, and there is no audio going on because the game isn't started yet. But I think this is all going to work. I believe. Also can't see the chat, kind of. So, I don't think anybody's going to be here right now, but in case somebody is. Yeah. Chat. Okay. I think that's all good. I think before I actually start the stream, I'm going to quickly look at why Google? This thing's called Streamer, right? Streamer.bot chat overlay. Wait, chat in OBS. How does this work? Chat, enter all chat. Emote command. Banned users. The hell is this all about? Stream app web. Okay. I'm the best streamer, obviously. The hell is this? OBS. I'm gonna move that there. Web version using the following. Okay, I'm not going to do this right now. This seems like it's going to be a lot of work for me to actually get a chat overlay for me on OBS that does both chats. Because of that, I'm going to play Vintage Story. This is really just a means for me to, like, see my camera and see how that's all working. Not that. There we go. This is the full width of the camera. It's a really wide camera. And I don't know if I really needed to be that wide. Game is launching. Game launched. Go to this. Go go here. That's gonna load for a while, so in the meantime, I'm gonna mess with the camera settings. All chat. I think I could zoom in more, because I'll probably be like... I don't know, it's not bad. Because I'll probably be leaning in like about here-ish. So I could probably zoom in just a little bit. That's going to be video configuration. Camera tools. Zoom. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow. You can see my whole face and how greasy my forehead is. How sick. That's awesome. Love that for me. That seems like more of like how a webcam should be set up though, man. Like that seems better. This probably will not be a very long stream. What the hell was I doing? What was I doing in this game? It's probably not be a very long stream. I just want to... Got a saw. Got a chisel. I don't know what I was doing in this game. I'm going to plant some crops while I'm here. Get this out of my inventory. I just want to get like a stream going to see the webcam, see if it's like glitchy or having any issues. I read that this one has some problems with autocorrect, but I'm not seeing, or autofocus, but I'm not seeing that. It seems like I'm pretty in focus. Like if I put my hand at the camera, like hand is in focus, then I'm in focus. I don't see that as an issue. Maybe it's certain applications don't like this program, or this, not program, this webcam. I mean, it had pretty good ratings. My sensitivity seems lower. Maybe I bumped something on accident. Where am I? It doesn't matter. And none of this matters. Make a new one. I probably should make a better hoe. I think I gotta restart the game. I forgot. Damn it. Because I'm on the wrong audio source, and Vintage Story is one of those games you can't just do that. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold on here. I'm the best at this ever. Don't mind me. It might be loud for a second. I'm gonna hit a thing. It might be loud. I don't know. Did I turn off or on? I didn't hear the voice very well. It's off. Power on. Okay. Now I can relaunch Vintage Story. At least this game loads pretty quick. I saw like a flash there for a second. But yeah, like it like had a bit of a glitch. See that? See what's happening there? It's weird. I wonder if that's OBS or if that's the camera. I just kind of opened up the aperture again. I can check that, I suppose. I can hear the game now too. This yelled at me. Did I reset my settings? Maybe it was zooming in that caused the issue. I don't have to like manually do that, I guess. I'm gonna deactivate the camera there. It's having issues here too. I wonder if it's the USB port. I'm gonna try to switch USB ports around and see if it's potentially that is the issue. Okay. Close camera activate this one. I'm back here now. So that's cool. It's something. I'm not zoomed in anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Add filter. No. I don't want add filter. I want to do this. Configure. Yeah, that sounds like what I want to do. Then I want to zoom. Let's go about there. About there seems good. Okay. Let's see. Is there no audio for some reason now? What happened now? Vintage story broke. Can I fix that in here somehow? Output device. Oh yeah, just charge it like this. Okay, cool. Then that should be capturing the audio on the stream side again. I made one of these. Just watching the camera source. My chat's not open. I think I had a glitch again. Yeah, it's having glitches. It's having like little flashes. I wonder if that's OBS or if it's something else having a problem. Let's go back to configure options and then set everything to default. And then do that. Power line frequency, 60. 60 hertz. Let's try that. See if that does anything. I also might need to install the application for this to make it work properly. I'm just gonna watch the screen for a second. See if anything comes up. I was hoping to not have to install any applications to make this work better, but that might be the trick. Where did I put the piece of paper? Am I sitting on it? I'm sitting on it. Don't need that. I hate these ones. Any like quick start manual that's just like a big old block of information. I hate that stuff. Look at this. Look how big this thing is. And none of that helps me. So, software dot anchor. Okay, let's see if downloading the software helps. Live tech issues, live on stream. Yeah, it glitched out again. I saw it. I don't know why it's doing that though. Like the back feels like everything's plugged in properly. You're probably gonna have Windows yell at me in a second because I'm gonna install a program. I have no idea what that looked like in OBS. Install for me, sure, whatever. Yeah, why not? I'm the best streamer ever. Run the program. Dude, why not, man? Run that program. Let's do this. I don't care, Anchor. Yeah, this thing. Currently connected to not connected device. Firmware information. Check for updates. This is the latest firmware update. That isn't good. Display screen normally. Deactivate my webcam. Okay. Relaunch program. This. Okay, I'm here on this screen now. I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to take OBS, and I'm going to move OBS so it's a little bit smaller. There you go. Failed to load. That's not a good indication of what's going on. I'm going to try to restore it to factory settings, see if maybe that's having issues. Sure would be a bummer if this webcam broke. Okay, I'm on the application for the webcam now. It's still doing the thing. Auto white balance. Autofocus. Flip horizontally. Don't need that. Is it just the 2K option is having issues? That looks so much worse than the 1080. Whoa, I'm blown out as hell. Optimal brightness. Okay, let's see if... It's still flickering. Is it the 2K option having issues? Transcribe, new transcription. Solution. What the hell is this? What is Anchor trying to do here? The PowerComp 3 or C300, perfect for me, is just a cool $1 billion per unit. That seems pretty cheap, pretty reliable. Who wouldn't want $1 billion per camera? That's flickering, man. That's so annoying. Okay, I'm going to try a couple different solutions while this is going on. Put me back in good resolution. Put me back on OBS. Yeah, I'm back at OBS. I adjusted the settings, so now I'm a little bit less blown out color-wise. I don't know why it's flickering, and that's making me sad. We'll try to unplug it from the back. Okay. Okay, let's see if that worked. I unplugged it, plugged it back in. Maybe the connection wasn't the best. I don't know, man. I'm not the best with webcams. It's... yeah, did it there. I wonder what is causing that issue. Look how they did me. Okay, that's not having any weird problems. Okay. Now I'm plugged into my keyboard instead. Let's see if that works. I didn't do this before, so I also might try to restart Windows if it keeps having problems. I should make a bucket and actually get like a real farm going. I need wood for that though. That's one of the things I need to do in this game. This is where I was putting plants. I also need to make some lanterns. Let's go this way. Because whenever these plants are done, they're not going to be here anymore. My peripheral vision is pretty good. I'm just kind of concerned it's going to be doing the weird little nonsense it was doing before. I'm hoping that it was just the USB ports plugged into it didn't like. Maybe like it needs to have USB 3 and that was a 2. Since that was just the front of my computer. I didn't like want to worry about routing it through my weird setup. If it is that, then that's an easy enough solution. Stuff like that happens pretty often in terms of like weird tech problems. It's just always like, oh, it has to be plugged into a different port. Okay. Let's see if this is all good. I want to go back home real quick. Dude, it's so dark. It's crazy. Put that there. Okay, I want saw, I want shears, I don't need this. I want to make nails. Is it worth making not copper nail? I mean, I guess because like tin isn't that expensive. No, because the nails wouldn't matter. It's just nails, right? Like, I guess I would do this like this actually. Boop. Chest, wooden chest, because the nail doesn't matter, right? It doesn't give me more chest for different stuff. No, the nails don't matter. So using copper is fine. In that case, what is it, 20? Probably like 2 charcoal. I don't know. I don't need that much. Oh. Doy. Stupid. I think it really was just like the front port of my computer case maybe is having issues with being reliable. Possibly. I have honestly no clue. No clue why I was doing that. Well, this might need slightly more than 2 pieces of coal. I don't have an axe. I didn't make an axe. I'm stupid. I can make an axe. So I think on the docket, I want to get iron, I want to get more copper and possibly tin. I know for sure iron. Oop, wrong place. I made a shovel. I need to stop looking at the webcam. Huh? Can't use this stone. Can I nap with this stone? No. Okay. Whatever. There you go. I think it really was just that issue. I don't know. This is using current firmware. I did turn on a setting so the camera will like auto adjust brightness, which I think is a lot better actually. It looked a little blown out before. Don't need more sticks. This seems far more correct. Like, I'm not the darkest individual, I'll be honest about that, but I am not that white. Or even is like, is this nearest forest over here? Yeah, that is probably nearest forest over here. I gotta plant some trees like in this direction. That's fine. All within due time. I am kind of dying, kind of starving right now. I actually don't know if shearing leaves like this is better in terms of, like, tree drops. It feels like it is. Like, it feels like you get way more sticks shearing leaves and, like, saplings and shit. But I can't say for sure. Not a master of this game. It's just why I'm trying to learn this game better. Learn this game better and make sure my camera isn't broken, so if I need to return it, I can return it. It's not like it took a long time to get here. It was like 2 days to get this camera. I'm real sad because my fan broke today. So I tore that apart to see if I could figure out what was wrong with it. And what was wrong with it is the motor, I think, gave out. And unlike small mechanical issues that I can just fix by hand, I don't know how the hell to fix a motor. I took it apart and cleaned out a lot of its old grease, put some new grease in. To be fair, it wasn't the same kind of grease, but it was like a viscous grease, so I was hoping that would still work. After I put it back together, it just didn't seem like it got any better at all, so gave up on that. I'll have to go and buy a new fan probably 2 days from now. If not, I can go to, like, maybe Amazon and buy one. I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. I like having a fan. Even if the fan isn't there to do anything besides just, like, have ambient noise. I appreciate the fan being there. I feel like a good fan in the background is really nice. And I often get hot, so having a thing, like, kind of blow over me is really good. So I'll probably have to buy a new one of those. This stream will definitely not be very long. I just wanted to test webcam. If anybody is watching this and they see any kind of weird disturbances or whatever, then I'd appreciate any kind of advice. You know, webcams are one of those things that, like, I never really used. At all. Like, ever. The webcam I used the last couple, not the last time I streamed, but the last few times I've streamed in the past, was my roommate's webcam, and he asked for that back, and I was like, sure, man, yours. And that was nothing fancy. That was like a pretty old, like, 720p webcam. This is just like a 2K, like, Anchor webcam. Dying of starvation, don't mind me. Just a little bit of starvation, you know? Nobody ever died from that. It is kind of crazy your character gets so hungry in this game. I think that's maybe hot enough. Yeah, it's hot enough. Took a bit more time than I probably should have to get that done. So today is going to be a fun day of me doing miscellaneous things. Cook that bush meat up. That bush meat. Because I need to do just a bunch of small tasks. Like, I'm going to move all my food from in this hole in the ground to a proper place. God, my character's so annoying when he's dying of starvation, man. Like, he can't just starve for a little bit, you know? Like, how rude. Need to replenish my log supplies. That's enough food for me to kind of neander for a second. I need this to be cooled down. I guess I just need more wood. It's really my biggest, like, thing besides food, but I'm not overly concerned about the food. Like, food isn't hard to get in this game early on. I want to try to avoid using my grain for anything. I can just eat these red currants. I don't think I'm gonna actually get enough and the supplies needed to get a fruit press going. I'm actually not even sure the red currants are worth more eating it like this or making it into juice and eating it that way. But I feel like juicing it has to be better economy-wise. Although I could definitely see it not being that way. Put these here. And I'm just going to put that there for right now. Put you back on top. I'm pretty sure that covering it with the dirt actually does something and it's not just me wasting time. That being said, I'm not 100% sure. So I could just be wasting time. More than likely, honestly. Almost jumped in the water. After the stream, I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, and probably just go to sleep. I gotta work fairly long tomorrow. Well, I guess I don't have to. I have the option of not closing, but I don't really see the point in that if I'm gonna be there anyways. Like, what's the harm in doing, like, a couple more hours of time? I'll probably stream more here in a few days anyways. I'm feeling better today. I wasn't feeling the best last time I streamed. My voice is still a little bit messed up. I know my voice is always kind of nasally and weird, but I think it's particularly bad when I get sick. What is this? Native silver. I found native silver over here? I mean, that doesn't help me very much, but that's cool. God, I love having shears. It's so good for sticks. In my other world, I have like a... it's called a storage container? I keep wanting to call it a barrel, because that's what the mod was for Minecraft that inspired a lot of the like stuff that went forwards in time. I think the Minecraft equivalent modded item is called a crate now, so it might be called a crate in this game as well. This game kind of takes a lot of inspirations from some of the modded content from before. Like, I know this game is very similar to Terraformacraft, which is a fun mod. Like, it's an interesting situation. I think the Terraformacraft for me is less fun than this, but that's mostly because I think the Terraformacraft is a lot more punishing. At least I recall it being more punishing. That being said, I recall this game being more punishing too. So, that could just all be blatantly wrong. Another thing I need to do, like, I need to get a mod in this game that's like let me have like a checklist. Most of the time I'm pretty good at remembering things, but this game has so many like things you have to do. I guess not have to, you should do. But I gotta get like tanning going, so I need to make tannins. I know there's an oak tree nearby. So chop that down, get its wood, make a barrel, make some tannins. That ingot should be cool by now. So after I cut this log, I'm gonna go and get the ingot. That ingot will let me make, can't recall if it's 2 or 4 nails. Then those nails become chests, and once I have chests and the ability to do more stuff, I'm gonna definitely start actually making like a little base instead of just living in a hole in the ground that's like partially covered. Did I chop all the leaves off that tree over there? If I did, then I'm gonna get that tree as well. Yeah, I don't know if I did or didn't get all the leaves off this tree, but I'm gonna chop it down anyways. Dude, this is like my favorite time in this game, though. Right during the... I think it's early autumn in the game. or spring, one of the two. Don't remember. Don't recall when this game starts you. Different games starts you in different places, so it's always interesting to kind of like recall where each game will put you. I should have gotten 2 ingots if I'm being honest, but that's fine. Is this all my coal? Okay, now I do have more coal. So I'm going to have to fill back up the charcoal pit, which I think I'm going to make it 1 layer thicker than it is right now. It's only a 1x3. Yeah, 1x3. I guess 1x3x3, so. Whatever that means, man. Let's make some boards. Let's plant these trees. I'm going to plant the trees over here in this mess, so that I am forced to cut down all this mess when the trees get done. Because there's so much mess over here. Plant these. Yeah, I think the webcam's working good though. We're working good though. I don't see any issues or glitches. I think it was just where it's plugged in on my computer, which could be on my computer having issues. Could be the webcam having problems. Could be a lot of things. This is wrong button. This is workable. I do need my hammer though. This one is my currently being used hammer. And I need nails. Big smack, big smack, big smack. I don't really mind this little minigame for this. I feel like it's not that bad. Because, like, I can definitely understand people's frustrations when you make like big mistakes in this, but I feel like the game is kind of designed in a way that most blacksmithing patterns are not that hard. And you got a lot of time you can use on this. So, I don't really think it's that bad. Let's see, 1 more of these, and then I can just do this. Like, that wasn't that bad in the slightest. Boom. And because this game doesn't make sense right now, I can just craft like this. Open, close. Make these into double chests. And then boom. Put that back there. Put that there. Okay, where the hell am I going to put my base? Let's have a gander around. Let's look at the surrounding area and see where a good place for a base might be. This all has pretty neutral temporal, like, shenanigans. There's chickens here. I don't really want to build here because the enemies would be kind of annoying. I think, like, maybe here, kind of near my bees, might be a good place to start building. Need my clay, though, before I can start doing that. I always feel kind of bad in this game because I know people spend a lot of time, like, early game doing the whole, like, thatch roofs and whatnot. I just immediately steamroll my way to, put my gear in here. My way to, like, stone and wood so I can do stuff. I made a shingle roof on my other world, and that wasn't too annoying. I'm going to build like right where this dirt is. That wasn't too annoying. Thankfully. It could have been way worse. I don't know how I'm going to build this house. I'm not like sure about the actual design of it. I know I want to build the footprint of it first. I normally wouldn't do that in games. This game's kind of weird though because basements are so important. And I want to have like a good place for my my basement, which I want to clear out this first little layer of dirt, and then I'm going to determine where I want to dig down, because when I dig down, that's going to determine where basement is. If there's quartz under me, I'm going to immediately not live here. So I'd rather know that now rather than build a whole house and then go, ah shit, there's quartz, can't dig this up. Because that would be tragic. Okay, so I think I want to put the front door maybe here. Maybe here. Then I can make it like a few blocks out and kind of down that way. If I want to expand it, I can expand it in this direction. So, what is... What is? Grab some of this. Actually, while I'm here, just... No, hold on. Before I start making andesite as my basic building material, let's assume this is my front door, where this block is. And this will be the entrance way to my home. So that seems like a pretty good little, like, entryway. I should probably get a shovel, if I'm being honest. I didn't make a shovel on accident. Let's put some chests, like, right here. And I'll start putting some things away while I'm here. This will not be organized right now, but just random stuff so I can get it on my inventory. Don't need that much clay. Let's assume that this will be where I dig down. I need sticks and planks. What is this recipe? Is it this? Yeah, 15 is way more than enough. I need my other pickaxe. I just need a pickaxe. I need my copper one specifically. This copper pick is going to be mostly just used to do like digging like this now. I'll probably end up just using the bronze pick to do other stuff. Ideally, I won't have to do very much, like, picking kind of stuff. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm also here? Look at the recipe for a trap door. Okay. I have this mod too, so I can hit that, I think, and then... Ooh. I installed a few, like... Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know trapdoors can do that. I installed a few mods that don't really change much of the game. But just kind of, like, give you a little benefits. Like, I feel like the quick build is not that bad. So there's at least not quartz immediately down here. I want to get to probably like 5 blocks below the dirt level or so I got some space in case I want to like build immediately down. For any particular reason. I don't know why I would do that, but, you know, maybe. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go, let's say 3 more down, and that'll be the floor. That works, actually, because then there's andesite here. And I know I don't need to put, like, every one, but I think aesthetically it looks better. Doors. You get 2 doors. Then I want to just quickly mine this out. So, door there. Close that. And then I want to mine, like, this way a little bit. because my plan is to then go get my food and put it down here. That shouldn't be a full-size basement, but it should work much better. Do trapdoors not work the way I think they do? You cannot put a ladder here. So did I put a trapdoor on top of this? If so, that's kind of annoying. So then this will be my front door. I don't like that. I'm going to put my front door one in, so it's in line with the chest, kind of. And this will be my front door. And I'm going to build with some of this. Put some dirt back down. Just do some end pieces. That's not right. I need a thing to do that now. See, I wish I built my basement one over. I still can. It wouldn't be that hard to move it now. Give me the axe. Axe and one of my mini shovels I built. I might do that, because I didn't really think about how the door was going to work and how like this wall was going to work. Because I'd rather not have my wall touch, like my door touch wood. I think it looks better to have like a separation there. But I think this might look kind of goofy if I have it so... I have a shovel now. If I have it so the trapdoor, not the trapdoor, the basement isn't like in line with the door. I guess it is in line with the door. I don't care about that. Because that's how this would look. Let's put my dirt away. Get some space in my inventory. I think that's enough space for everything. So I'm gonna get my vessel. Get that moved over first. Let's eat this mushroom. I'll probably get that wood when I break that base down. And this will be like a pretty basic little house, nothing too crazy. Okay, so 1 year, 1 year, 11 years. Nice. So that's working. That's working like a charm. Now I just need to break down this little house. My mouse cable got stuck. This little house over here and move everything over there. This will be a very slowish process, but it will be necessary. And I want to salvage as many of these like blocks and things as I can, because I just don't really want this overhang here anymore. I'll probably salvage a lot of these little runes. And I know that somebody might get upset that I'm using a pickaxe to break these blocks because you just break it by your hand, but it's about speed right now, not about saving materials. I got enough copper to make one more pickaxe, maybe two if I use some of my tin. And I have another pickaxe already made, so I'm not that concerned about it. This aged polished rock is pretty nice looking. How do I make these? Obtained by breaking aged polished rock. Well, that's not very precise. happens with these if I do this? I just fall down one. That's fine. Some stuff in this game I'm like, what happens if you just break this right here? Other things I'm like, oh, you know, it's gonna break it. It's gonna instantly die. This is one of those games where, like, I don't know if I want to play with gravity on. Like, having block collision or whatever they call it. Because it just seems more annoying than actually fun. It's like the Arma situation, where, like, sometimes a game isn't fun for me because it's realistic. It's fun because it's a game, you know? I kind of prefer not having, like, soil collapse on my head and whatnot, because the gravel in this game is brutal. I don't have my shovel equipped, right? No. It'd be more inventory management than I really care to do right now. I will probably just dump the rest of my inventory into these chests as I'm moving things over. Like, I don't think I really need any of this stuff right now. I might need an axe. I shouldn't need this. Don't think I'm gonna need that. Don't need that. Don't need this. I wonder how this would look as like a nice floor. You know, actually, I'm gonna make it so over here is where I do smelting. So I'll probably have my floor be these blocks. It doesn't really matter, like the wood would catch on fire, but it's more decorative. Where should I do that? Let's start that here. Arbitrarily just start placing things down and doing stuff, you know? Free-form house building. That's not a shovel. That's a spear. I've been getting really into Norm Macdonald again, which is funny for me, because Norm Macdonald, like, it's not really funny. It's kind of sad in a way. He's, I think, maybe the only, like, famous person I actually had any amount of, like, admiration for. And a lot of that's just because, like, I genuinely thought he was funny. Just a funny dude. Seemed like a nice guy, funny person. Did a lot of, very interesting and fun things throughout his life. Honestly, he's kind of like a perfect role model to me, where he's very, like, I did that, I was part of that, but it really didn't matter. Like, he didn't care about most movies he was in, or most, like, gigs he did. He kind of just did them to do them. It seems like he didn't even, like, really even have invented, like, a interest in acting, or, like, a career in that in the slightest. Which is super interesting and very funny to me. But he could have been, like, a well-known celebrity and just actively chose not to be. I love that. Maybe I can't use those polished stone bricks. I don't really see many of them around here. I think I just got lucky with this place having a bunch. I'll use regular stone if I have to. Or the andesite. There's at least a couple more in this area, so I'll get a few more from breaking down this place. But no, I think this is going pretty okay. Like, the camera looks good. It's not coming out of focus. Like, if I put my hand here, take my hand off, autofocus seems to be working fine, man. Like, I don't know. I read a lot of reports, people, not a lot, but a concerningly high number of reports. This camera had really bad autofocus. But then other people were just saying, like, oh, it works, whatever. To some extent, I thought that might be a bunch of malarkey. A bunch of hoo-ha, as people say. But you can never really tell. I assumed it was just people being like, oh, I use it for Discord or whatever. I mean, Discord. I use it for, like, Slack or whatever. It doesn't work for that. Or it could have been what I had the issue with. Maybe it was plugged into the wrong port on the computer, and the computers didn't like having it in that area. Let's aim for a 3 long, like, forging and crafting area. And then I'll put this guy in the corner here. And I'll probably make 2 campfires. I'll probably have 1 campfire here and 1 campfire here. My knife isn't on me. I'm blind. I believe that's just 2 sticks, or 2 grasses. Some Degrassi. I'm dying of starvation now. Give me this. Temporarily, I'm just going to put a block above this one. And I will actually make a proper mill. Then I need to go, like, scavenge for food after this. Did I leave any food in here? No, but I might as well get this while I'm over here. There you go. I'm so nonplussed about my character dying of starvation. I should probably care more. I need this to be in my actual bar there. Do these stack atop each other? Nope. That's fine. I will just jam this in the corner. Oh my god, you're gonna get food. Calm down. So whiny. Put some bones in here. And closing the door actually seems to do something, because I had that in the other playthrough. I forgot my cooking pot. No, I will starve at this rate. I'll die. No. I'm gonna forget those molds are in that chest and get really annoyed when I come back later and I'm like, where the fuck did I put those molds? What the fuck happened to them? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? And the answer is yes. Give me my 3 things. I will need one more cooking pot at least, because I'm going to do bee stuff, and bee stuff ruins your pots. This will probably not end up being my my normal pot for this particular application. Like I'll probably end up not pot fire. This will probably end up being my fire for smelting metals, then food, and then I'll have shelves here. Until then, though, I'm just gonna starve a little bit, you know? A little starvation never hurt anybody. It builds character. That's what they say. It builds character. This on there. Keep transferring my items over so I don't get confused. I will get confused, but this will help me a little bit. Did you break the dirt first? Yeah, I did. Yeah, there's no more of those fancy bricks here, which is kind of sad. I like those fancy bricks. Don't think I found a treasure in this one, so I'm going to dig up this guy instead of digging up that one. I'll probably dig up all of these at some point. And there's the thing. Oh, there's multiple things. Damn. They're just hidden down here. Got some poultices, some... What the hell is this? Some lead. That will get me out of here. Food's probably done. Won't go there immediately. I don't value my health that much. It'll be pretty unlikely that I die from starvation. I will make a rack for these in 1 second, but I just want to put them down so I'm forced to remember that they're there. Okay. Was dried grass my other thing I got from that? This tells me, right? General damage, info. No. Doesn't tell me. Let's assume that this will go here. And then above this will be a tool rack. I'm going to break down this guy now, because I don't think I found an actual Boodly Bop here yet. And I don't think I've seen an underground one yet. And then I'll put some more walls up after I break this one down. And then when the sun comes out, I'll go on a amazing and radical quest to go and find some more food and not starve to death. Get some more metal, probably. At this point in the game, it's more efficient for me not to be at home than to be at home. I just want to make sure I get, like, some basic things going. Since I got tools up and running, I don't really mind if anything else gets kind of neglected. Because tools are really the hard one. Like, once you get copper up and running, the rest of the game is so much easier. I might stop when the day changes over, too. Stop streaming for the day. Yeah, there's more stuff below me. This might be an underground. It is. Food vessel. Got some more grain. Oh, that's sick. I love these things. I don't think anything else is really in this area. I'll kind of mine around for a second and see if I can find anything else. But I'm probably not gonna. Yeah, some rubble. I forget the name of the thing I need. It's like a quince? Quince? Grind. There you go. One of these. I need 4 of those bricks. Sorry, man, I'm gonna end up banning you. I don't know if it's the same people every time, but I really do not like the whole, like, oh, best view bots on the system, man. You want a view bot? Oh, shit, bro. Like, I am not here to to make a career out of this. I got a job. I'm just here to do something to pass time. I thoroughly gave up on making a career out of streaming, like, years ago. It's not something I can do, I don't think. Dried grass. Probably get rid of this soil. Like, I might as well do this here right now to get the stone, just so I got it, because I have to dig out this area anyways to make sure there's no more, like, little hidden runes or things going on. There usually isn't once you find the one like I did, but, you know, maybe. It doesn't hurt. Got 2. I'll dig this way a little bit. Actually, I don't want to break that. I think if I do this right, I'll get both of these. Must have been dirt on the other side of that block. Like, maybe there's some stuff this way. Nope. No stuff that way. No such luck. Yeah, but I think I actually said this on the stream. I'm pretty sure nobody's here still, but might as well speak. I'm okay with yapping and nothing. I will be taking off, what is it, like 3-4 days from work? I was gonna do something, but that fell through. So I'm just gonna be like doing nothing. Might stream. Might just hang around. Be sad. I had an actual thing planned out, but that entirely fell through. And I'm pretty sure it's my fault, but I'm also stupid, so who knows? I'll dig more of that out later. I should have enough blocks to do what I need to do. How the hell did I lose my base already? Where'd it go? Where did my base go? Bees. Here's base. For the time being, I'm going to do this, just so it's easier for me to see this area. There's sticks inside my house. And what is it, like one stick and... That's thatch. Why do I have thatch? Give me another one of these. Why do I have thatch? I'm not going to use thatch. I think thatch is kind of tedious. Don't worry about this. No. Okay. Put that there. And I will for sure put that torch on the inside of my house once the actual inside is done. But for now, that'll help me stop getting lost around this area. Because I will get lost continuously. That's just there so I can cook with. The actual wall is going to be here, and then this will be wood. Then I need to go till there. And I do have some like these dried blocks and like the Asher blocks, so I'll probably just kind of sneak those in occasionally. For right now, I just want to get this kind of like up and running. I'm going to start doing this also right now, putting my blocks in this chest. I will for sure need more chests. I'm going to keep these on me actually. So I'm going to put them down right now. But that doesn't really matter for the time being. Like, there's not much of a benefit to me making a full functioning house that looks much nicer. Make a little box at first. I might even use like shingled roofs again. Because shingling roofs is not that hard actually. It takes a while to like smelt all the stuff, so I might just end up putting blocks above me to stop the rain. And I know I can use half slabs instead of full slabs. The reason I don't like half slabs is they place really weird. And wood is not that hard to get. I should actually have probably enough to finish, I think, the floor. This one doesn't need to be here. Okay. And then... Is that all my wood? Did I use all my wood, or is there more wood in my house? My old house? If I used all the wood, that's fine. I can just get some more. I think I used all the wood. I know there's this wood. But this wood doesn't help me right now. I'll put that down at my new place. There's a pig in there. Well, I'll leave that pig there then. See it in the distance. It's a trick of the light. For the time being, I'm going to put my firewood right here. This will definitely not stay here, but it is good to have immediate access to firewood. And I want my roof to be one higher, at least. Or, yeah, my room to be one higher, not roof. Dumb idiot, placing the wrong blocks. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna stop when day happens. Stop playing, that is. Webcam seems to be doing fine. I mean, after I adjusted the auto settings for the camera, I think it also helped out a lot. It wasn't doing auto, like, contrasting and brightness, it was just kind of doing whatever. I might even, like, mess with it more to do more color balancing. Because I haven't done color balancing stuff since high school when I was doing photography classes. I can make this one here. I'm gonna chisel. I think my chisel is the last thing here in this like old area. I guess chisel and hammer. There's a hoe here. There's some like stuff on the ground, but I don't really need this stuff on the ground. How do I make the grinder? 2 sticks. I don't know if this recipe will actually, like, auto take the right stuff when I press the button, so I'm gonna do it by hand. Put these away. Put this pickaxe away. I don't need that. Put my prospering pickaxe away. I'll make a tool rack in a second. So I kind of get the basics out of the way first. I want to get one of these. So I think that's just sticks and planks, which I'm out of planks and I'm out of wood. So, go off and get some more wood. Simple as that. Easy peasy. My shears are somewhere. This will surely break my axe, but if I get some sticks, it's not a big deal. Do I have... You can't craft with this, right? Oh, you can. I thought I couldn't. Well, whatever. I definitely need that. But in my normal day-to-day life, I've been listening to the oak trees here. I want the shears for that though. Listening to the newest entry in my audiobook that I liked a lot. It's actually a series I didn't think I would like very much when I started listening to it. I was like, might be something. But Dungeon Crawler Carl, that's a fun book series. A lot more character growth and interesting concepts I would have given it on the glance. So I seem to be like a pretty typical like isekai fish out of water story, but that book goes pretty hard actually. That book series goes pretty hard actually. And the newest one seems pretty good. I think what I really like about that book is like I wish I could read more, but my job doesn't really facilitate that when I'm mostly like standing in front of a hot kitchen. Because I can't like just read a book while I'm flipping burgers or like making like barbecue or whatever. What I can do is listen to an audiobook. So I actually end up using audiobooks a fairly high amount. Like I think I might be one of the only people I've ever met who actually uses Audible on a regular enough basis where I end up buying more Audible credits because it's cheaper to buy the Audible credit than it is to like buy the book outright in most situations. And I do understand the argument to be made like, oh, why are you even buying it? Just download it illegally, man. If it was a author that I didn't like, but I enjoyed his work, maybe, but I feel like all the books I really listen to, I kind of like the actual authors. Like, I enjoy their storytelling, and I want to support them. There's a few people actually went through and supported, like, separately, financially, just gave them a few dollars or whatever. So I was like, yeah, this guy's stuff is real good. I don't remember if the name of the the hell am I hearing? Is it a fish? I don't remember if the name of the author of Dungeon Crawler Carl is Matt Dinneman, or if that's the voice actor. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm leaving. Either way, I like it. It's good. Need this. Need you. I don't know why I didn't click this like that, but whatever. Okay, there's a few recipes I want with this. Do I need to make crates right now? I don't know. I want to get a bucket, that's for sure, but I don't know if I have any flax or whatever I needed for the string handle. Wooden path, toggle gate, not that. What is it? I want shelf. Shelf. So that's pretty easy. What is it even called? What am I trying to find here? Is it not made with these? I thought it was made with plank. Because there's the wine rack. Troughs. Fences. It's called a rack. Vertical rack. That's made with these. Okay. So let's make one vertical rack. And I'll put that here, sure. So I don't have very many of these. I'll probably need 2 of these long term, but I don't have all the other ones made. Then I want to make one of these. I'll put that there, and then I'll keep my stuff on this. Actually, I'll put that like that, because then I can have a cooking pot and a bowl for when I cook, and I'll have that and probably another crucible on this one. Then I'll have probably a cooking pot up here. That sounds correct. Then, what is the recipe for this? Is it like this? No. What is the recipe for this? Tool rack. Those are ladders. Tool rack. I was partially right. Tool rack. Then I want to place my hammer and chisels over here. Then I want another tool rack. Probably 2 more tool racks. And I'll put those right here. And place my better quality tools on this. Don't need to put that down. I'll put this over here for the time being, but I'll probably end up moving that and placing it somewhere else. I think what I'm going to put here is a single bloomery. And then I'll have this space kind of reserved for putting down molds. Speaking of that, that's what I can put on the top shelf. I can't put these on shelves, right? Yeah. I'll fix that later. But I'll have some like molds and stuff in this area so I can just quickly pour. Anything else I need to place down? It's day now, so I'm going to stop in a second. I mean, that's not an amazing looking first home. Need some more wood for the corners. Use all my wood to make planks again. I need to make a roof. Not sure what roof material I want to make it out of. So double check there's nothing else here before I stop playing, because it'll be a lot harder for me to remember if there's something of value here. There's a hoe. I'll move the hoe closer to the plants. Is this a boar or a swine? That's a boar. So I want to trap a swine down here now, which I don't think I've seen a swine in this world yet. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one. Just kind of seeing if I can find one right there, but I highly doubt I'll find one. Just randomly. Oh, it takes 10 minutes to get to the next stage. Gotcha. Oh, there's minutes, seconds in this, so that's 24 minutes for the hours. Interesting. What are the bees doing? Bees are being. I should definitely put some more skips down. Get more of my bees going. But that's a problem for another day, I think. Either way, I'd say this is a pretty okay amount of progress. I have the beginnings of a house. I'm real tired and I have work in 12 hours, so... Webcam seems to be working. That seems to be doing better. What I'm going to do is, real quickly... Not that. I want to make a new scene. I'm going to call this scene Goodbye. Goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. So tired. Where's the thing? Capture. Just call this Cam. What's happening? Why is it like off screen? What? I'm so confused. I'm here. I'm not. I thought this would be a quick little thing, but it's for some reason like not on screen. Hello? Fit to screen. Deactivate. Activate. What? What? I just made a new one and it's not working. Can I just copy this, maybe? I think OBS is being a little bit of a something, you know? Duplicate. Goodbye. Okay. Now these look the same, but there is a slight difference. And that slight difference for me is going to be, I'm gonna make my face big. I'm big now. I'm leaving. I don't think anybody's here. Either way, thank you. Bye. Have a good night.